Have you ever wondered what truly sets champions apart? Skills, talent, practice? Sure, they're essential, but there's more to the story. There's also the state of mind. Imagine a competition. Two equally skilled individuals go head to head. Who is likely to win? Very often, the one who can stay calm and collected under pressure is likely to win. This applies to every field of practice. The best performers, from athletes to CEOs to artists, they share a common secret. That's the skill to stay effortlessly calm under pressure. So what does this mean to you? How can this translate into what you do in life? In the next few minutes, I will introduce a simple 3-step approach to doing just that. In the meantime, let's find out how to turn pressure into power. Many people don't like pleasure, probably you're among them. Pressure disrupts our performance value, triggering anxiety, stress, and fear. We have the skills, but emotions throw us off balance. This is all too familiar. You are well prepared for an examination, but your mind goes blank in the actual exam room. You are confident in your ability to get the dream job, yet stumble during the interview and so goes the opportunity. It is frustrating, isn't it? Because you know you're better, but it turned out that you look so silly. Imagine staying calm and collected, like champions even under immense pressure. Think of the possibilities. You perform your best at any time, including those critical moments that can be turning points in your life. So how can you achieve this composure? The answer lies in an ancient philosophy called Wu Wei. This powerful concept isn't just about staying calm. It's about unlocking effortless calm even in the face of intense pressure. Let me briefly explain what it is. Wu Wei is often translated as effortless action or not doing. It originates from the Tao Te Ching, an ancient book that introduces us to the Tao, or the universe's natural order. In the eyes of the Tao, everything has its own rhythm and pattern, like rivers flowing downhill or trees reaching for the sun. There is a natural way for everything to unfold, including our actions. Imagine rowing a boat down a river. When you work with the current, not against it, you reach your destination effortlessly. This is the essence of Wu Wei, acting in harmony with the natural flow of things. By aligning ourselves with this flow, we achieve better results without the need for brute force. So how does Wu Wei empower us under pressure? When faced with pressure, we are presented with two choices. One is to resist, the other is to surrender. Wu Wei teaches us to let go of resistance. Instead of straining against the current, we navigate with it. This frees up the energy wasted on resistance and channels it into productive action. Think of it this way. When we are mentally struggling, we are blocking the flow of creativity and intuition. But by letting go, we create space for those aha moments that break through the blocks. That's the power of Wu Wei in action. Now, let's put Wu Wei to work. Here, I would like to share a simple 3-step approach that can help you excel in any situation, even under pressure. To illustrate this, I would share my experience with public speaking. Like many people, I used to be terrified of public speaking. My mind would race with anxieties about how I would look and what the audience would think about me. This resistance only made things worse. My speeches became muddled and the frustration was palpable. I knew I had the potential to do better, but the pressure held me back. Then, through trial and error, I integrated Wu Wei into my speeches. The difference was transformative. And this is what I mentioned in the 3-step approach that I took. Step number 1, accept and focus on what is. The first step in Wu Wei is acceptance. We need a clear understanding of reality before jumping into solution. So, what went wrong with the way I delivered my speech? I was focusing on the wrong thing. I was focusing on what the audience would think about me. But the truth is, unless the audience is my biggest fan, they are not there for me. They are there for themselves to learn something new, gain inspiration, or get the information they came for. So the key takeaway is the speech isn't about me, but the audience and their needs. They're interested in what I have to offer, not what I look or feel on stage. This shift in focus on the natural order of things reduces my pressure to impress, and that creates space for a more natural flow. And then we go to step 2, focus on what you can control. Wu Wei reminds us that we can't control everything. The key is to focus our energy on what we can control. What can we control? Well, ourselves and what we can do in the present moment. So, what was my mistake? I fixated on uncontrollable things. I wanted the audience to love me, and I wanted perfection for my speech. However, these factors were beyond my control, and they disrupted my flow. I shifted my attention to what I can control. They are my preparation, attitude, and delivery in the present moment. And the trick that I employed was to imagine talking to a single friend in the audience, someone I felt comfortable with. This visualization grounded me and made the experience more natural. The connection felt real, bringing me fully into the present moment. I was in control. And then there's the step 3, the power of giving. This final step is the most transformative. I turned my attention from getting to giving, which has transformed my speeches into passionate conversations. It was inspired by what Lao Tzu said, the more you do for others, the more you are enriched. Instead of seeking applause, I asked myself, what can I offer the audience? How can I make these next few minutes valuable and insightful for them? As I focused on giving, the pressure melted away. The words flowed effortlessly, and I felt a newfound confidence on stage. Giving ignites my passion, and authenticity shines through, making the speech more engaging. Implementing the 3 steps dramatically reduces the pressure. I'm natural and easy. While I'm not necessarily the best speaker on stage, I'm definitely the best version of myself at that very moment. So the next time you feel pressure, try these simple steps inspired by Wu Wei. You might surprise yourself with the results. What do you think?